I don't really even know what to say, how to say it, where to start. Um, I want to there's like a rage within me. You feel me? My chest hurts. Like my hands have been like shaking since the game ended. I'm really, really angry. I'm really enraged, and like I'm almost like desensitized from it. Like I can't even find it, and I'm still in shock. I'm still in shock. I don't even know how to talk about the rest of the game. I just at some point, bro, the NBA has to do something. And I feel like I've been saying this for a very long time. And for those of you who may be like, expecting me to yell or things like that, I'm sorry. I don't know what's I don't know. I don't know. But like for a long time, I've been saying, hey, there should be like some kind of punishment system for the refs. Like there has to be an accountability system. And like at this point, we can't go any further without there being an accountability system for referees. They shouldn't just be able to do whatever they want. They out here running around like they pop. And I'm tired of it. The officials were awful that entire game. And there's plenty of games where the refs are bad and we're bad as a team. And I'm just like, hey, like, it is what it is. Can't blame the refs for that. Like, you can't blame the refs for against who do we play? Indiana. The refs weren't exactly great, but we went like 7 minutes without scoring or something crazy, or the Lakers recently, whatever game. You go 7 minutes without scoring, it's not the refs' fault. Tonight, this was despicable. I mean, hold on. Let's see. The free throw disparity to start off with. As a team, we shot 12 free throws. As a team, they shot 33 to 12 on free throws. We got hacked all game. Jalen Brunson was being obliterated. That was literally their game plan, and they let them get away with it. But then to end the game, to make that call, bro, Aaron Holiday is falling away, fading away as the clock expires, shooting with one hand, pushing off with the other hand, and they make that call with 0.2 seconds on the clock. You got to be kidding me. After everything we did to completely overcome the fact that they robbed us all game, and they make that call. That refs shouldn't be able to decide the game like that, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. And I'm tired of Adam Silver sitting on his ass while the league goes to shit over the bullshit the refs pull off on a nightly basis. This is getting out of hand. And it's not just Knicks games. It's all around the NBA. Officiating has been terrible. It's been an all-time low this year. It's been awful. It's been awful. And this is simply the culmination of awful officiating being allowed to persist. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Somebody's got to do something about it. There has to be some kind of accountability system built for referees because they get to go. Ed Malloy gets to do that shit he just did today and get on a flight, kick his feet up, watch Netflix, and get ready for his next game and not lose any money. He should get fined. Every ref involved tonight should be fined and docked like 2 games. And there should be a point system with like playoff eligibility, finals eligibility, all that stuff. You should get docked. And it shouldn't be private. It should be public information. The same way that we all know when Draymond Green does some dumb shit and they suspend him and they let the whole world know he got fined this much money, he's out for this many games. We need to have the same kind of system of referees. Make Ed Malloy a household name for that bullshit he's pulling off. That's crazy. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I feel like I can't even talk about the game. We didn't even get a fair shot. We worked all the way. We worked so hard to get back in that game, despite the fact that we were robbed on calls all night. And they just took it from us. And so as the game is going on and there's a 30 to 12 free throw discrepancy, I'm just like, damn, it feels like the rest kind of have it like the rest kind of have something going here. First of all, Alperen Sengun travels every single time he touches the basketball. He has the most frequent flyer miles in the NBA. He never stops traveling. Ever. Every single time he touches the ball, he travels on the catch. He travels on the pump fake. He travels on the pivot. He travels over and over again. And they call nothing. Alperen Sengun goes to the lane, falls into person of 2 and throws the ball up, gets a foul call. Jalen Brunson goes in the lane, gets hit sticked, and then landed on, no call. And I just don't, what is it? Like, what is it? I don't understand how anybody in the league office, anybody responsible for the way the NBA operates can see what happened tonight and not do anything about that and just think that's okay. Unbelievable, bro. I'm at a loss for words. I can't believe what I just watched. And then we didn't have a challenge. Multiple times in this game, we weren't able to challenge a call because... Hey, man. You know what? We're going to get to the intro. We're going to talk about the game. We're going to get to the comments. We're going to get out of here. Because I really don't have any words, bro. I really don't have any words. I want to yell. I want to scream. I want to fight. Like, I want to fight, bro. And I don't feel that emotion often. I'm a pretty peaceful guy. I don't really feel rage often. I want to fight. Because what the hell? That made absolutely no sense, man. Whatever. Let's get to it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Knicks fans here, there, and abound. Welcome to Postgame Pouting with I Hate Sean. This is Postgame Pouting. I Hate Sean. And the Knicks were absolutely robbed tonight against the Rockets in Houston, 105-103. Terrible officiating all the way through. Terrible officiating right to the very end. They made the decision to give the Rockets this game. They tried all game. I thought maybe I was tripping when I felt like the refs were trying to give them the game. I was like, yeah, the refs seem to be against us. But it was confirmed for me. It was confirmed for me when that call was made. Oh, yeah, the refs are very clearly against us. And shamelessly. They jobs should be lost for that. I'm not going to lie. That was awful officiating the entire game. There's so many instances of awful officiating throughout that game, and just the end of it, like the end of it was so bad that it almost wipes out all the. I don't even care, bro. I don't even care. First things first, I want to start. But when I talk about the game, before I mention anything else, I want to give a huge shout out to Precious Achiuwa, bro. And it's unfortunate that the refs took this game over and took the spotlight away from the performances of the players and the way that we fall back into the game after having a rough game and all that stuff. But hey, Precious Achiuwa is phenomenal. Precious Achiuwa was absolutely phenomenal, bro. He was great. He was excellent defensively. Even down to that last possession, Jalen Green tried to ISO him, tried to go baseline. Precious stayed with him, blocked it all the way back to the three-point line. Like, Precious had 17 rebounds tonight, 3 blocks. He played 39 minutes, essentially. He was great. He had 9 offensive rebounds. Precious did everything we could have asked him to do tonight. Shout out to Precious Achiuwa. You deserve better. The game shouldn't have ended that way. We got Josh Hart, also was excellent tonight, man. Josh Hart, he was letting it fly tonight. He was shooting with confidence. He was hitting the boards as always. He was creating opportunities for his teammates. Josh Hart had an excellent game. 17 points, 11 boards, 5 assists, 2 steals, 7 of 11 from the field, 3 of 5 from 3. Shout out to Josh Hart. Jericho hit the boards a little bit. Dante, hopefully his hamstring is all right. He was giving us everything he had out there. 23 points, 5 boards, 4 assists, 2 steals, 9-21 from the field, 5-14 from 3. Jalen got out to an abysmal start, but, did Jalen Brunson things in the second half, especially made the big shot down the stretch that should have been the shot to send it to overtime, but we got robbed. He had 27 points, 4 boards, 7 assists, 10-25 from the field, 2 of 6 from 3. Bojan came off the bench and gave us some huge buckets, especially in the fourth quarter. 15 points, 4 boards, 7-13 from the field, 1 of 5 from 3. Brooks hit a big 3 down the stretch. That was just the officiating was terrible. I hated watching Dylan Brooks hit that many shots and hurt us that much. Aaron Holiday killed us. That was unfortunate. But the referees, above all else, they were the stars of the night. And for that, Houston, we have a problem. The NBA has to do something about what's going on. They can't just keep sitting idly by. They can't keep being quiet. They can't keep getting away with this. Something has to be done, and it needs to be done publicly. Don't reprimand or discipline or, charge arrest or anything privately. Don't do it behind closed doors. Tell the entire league, tell the entire world what's going on. Something needs to happen for what we just witnessed. That was insane. Oh, man, it's hard to breathe. That's really frustrating. All right, let's get to the comments, man. Get up out of here. Knicks tape said, LOL, man, that's all I got. Couldn't overcome the miserable first half, but the refs really effed us over. Completely, bro. Completely. Miserable first half, indeed. We fought back. One thing I love about this team, man, we always fight, and I just feel like we were robbed. We were robbed, bro. We deserve better. And look, we could have played better. We should have made free throws. The few free throws we did get, we should have rebounded better. We should have but we played well enough to go to overtime. We fought hard enough to earn overtime. We earned overtime at the very least. Despite the fact the refs robbed us all game, we deserved to go to OT and have a chance to win the ball game. And the refs decided they were ready to go home. I don't know. What time is it? Today's Monday. What comes on Monday at 11? What was Ed Malloy trying to get home to catch? What was he trying to get back to his hotel room for? Clearly there's a show or something that he wasn't trying to miss. That was ridiculous, bro. Aaron said, can't wait for the 2-minute report tomorrow. Oh, my goodness. I'm honestly, abolish the 2-minute report. Abolish the 2-minute report. I hate it. It makes me so mad. Yo, my bad. You know that game you watched where you saw us really rob you? Here's how we robbed you. Like, I hate it so much, bro. And the worst part about it, sometimes 2-minute report comes out and tries to justify the actions of the refs. And that makes me even more mad. It's like doubling down on the bullshit. It makes me so angry. NYK says Sean is sick. Absolutely sick, bro. Sick to my stomach. Sick to my stomach. We deserve that. West said, bro, I'm so hot right now. Zebras having the Rockets money line in 2024 is crazy. Nah, facts. Hey, Tim Donaghy put a call in. I'm not going to lie. Which one of them is in the group chat with Donaghy? That was crazy. Hudson, I believe that's supposed to say, said, if I speak, I'm in big trouble. Bro, speak, bro. Speak. There's clearly no consequences for actions out here, man. Say whatever you want. Amir said, 32 free throws to 12 is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And it's not like we were shooting a bunch of threes and not going to the basket. Jalen Brunson was getting clobbered all game. Dante was getting hit. Like, we were getting hit, bro. We were getting hit. They were getting such light contact on the other end. It was crazy. That's an insane disparity. Sean Irwin said that bald best never show his face in NYC. That's everything I love. Bro, we outside. I'm not going to lie. They can't get away with that. They can't get away with this. Something's got to happen. Bash said, yo, gang, I'm so heated right now. Bash, I feel you, bro. We all feel you. Trust me. My blood is boiling. I'm so mad I can't yell. Y'all know me. I yell. I can yell when I get upset. I'm so mad I can't even yell, bro. Oh, man. Kayla Marcus said, nah, they wanted that Rockets plus. They clearly took the money line, bro. That's one of those things like that Buffalo Wild Wings commercial where they like put the call in or whatever. They press the button. Somebody hit the button. Fino Alafine said, word to my mom, that was the worst refs I've ever seen. Terrible officials. Not facts. The refs have been bad. I've watched terrible officiating my entire life. This season, I've seen a lot of terrible officiating. Like I said, it's not even just been Knicks games. There's been terrible officiating a lot this season. This is the worst officiating I've seen all year, and maybe the worst officiating I've ever seen. And that says a lot. This was horrible. I need Adam Silver to go live right now. Like, I need him to interrupt ESPN's broadcast. I need him to interrupt NBA TV. I need him to go on live from the NBA IG account, from the Twitter account, and apologize and say that something is going to be done moving forward about the officiating, because this is unacceptable, bro. Uncle Al said, been a minute since I hopped in post game, but I had to join. I feel your anger. Bro, Uncle Al, appreciate you. We miss you. It's glad to see you. It's good to see you here. I can't even find my words. Bro, and I'm sorry. I feel like especially when I'm on here, I feel like I'm a representative. I like to be able to speak for how you guys feel. And I feel like this anger is not even cutting it for like what it should be. But I'm so like taken aback and so like I just feel done. Like I like on Drake and Josh one time, Drake was like, oh, he asked Josh, are you mad at me? He's like, I'm not mad at you. I'm done with you. And like that's how I feel about these officials, bro. Like I'm beyond angry. Like I can't even be like the regular brand of anger. Like it wouldn't do it justice, and I'm sorry for that. Michael Parker said the refs were clearly on the take, bro. The refs clearly had an agenda today, and they executed it. It's crazy. Brandon McTeague said, for the team to crawl back playing against the refs the whole game and lose like that, oh hell no, bro. It's crazy. Playing against the refs the whole game. Overcoming our own shortcomings and struggles, fighting all the way back, right down to the last. That Jalen Brunson bucket was beautiful. We deserved the chance to go to OT right there, man. And the pressure, bro. The way the pressure defended on that last possession, bro, because Alec Burks should not have switched, but he stayed on Sengun. His defensive IQ needs to improve. That was really stupid. He stayed on Sengun. Was like, hey, bro, get back. Precious trying to let him know get back. He's staying on Sengun, and so Precious gets out to the corner. He gets out there. He guards Jalen Green in the ISO, covers him baseline, throws the shot all the way back damn near the half court, and they bail him out like that, bro. That was crazy. That's insane. Landis Wixel said the NBA will never do anything about this. It's part of their business. Nasty business. This can't be good for business, bro. Unless like Vegas pumps them in, this can't be good for business. That's terrible. And that affects the product. That was awful. Oh, Landis said, yeah, he needs to be jobless, bro. Just insane. insane. I can't believe that just happened. Truly, I'm bewildered, bro. Bewildered. Fino Alafine said, how they calling a foul, which wasn't a foul when the shot was nowhere near in. Bro, the man threw up a one-handed shot, fading away and pushing off with the off arm, bro, and they gave him a foul call. I know they couldn't even believe they got that call, bro. I know it. We were still bad, but still doesn't change the ref's decision because we came back exactly. We were bad tonight, but we played well enough to get to overtime. That's for sure. Caleb Marcus said, when they gonna find the refs? Not facts. Find them, publicly reprimand them, bro. This is ridiculous. Landon said, documentary about the fixing of this game will be on Netflix in 10 years. Ed Malloy, the whistleblower. Hey, he blew the whistle there. So yeah, somebody's got to blow the whistle. We're the too short. NYK said, truth, facts, ruin the league. It's disgusting, bro. It's disgusting. They can't keep getting away with this. Ralph Unreal said, Knicks got robbed, bro. Robbed. It was unreal, Ralph. It was unreal. We were robbed. Devon McNeil said, ref smoking a bag of, tonight. Yeah, clearly. Michael Parker said, this is the worst year of officiating since Jordan was in the league. This is a terrible year of officiating. This is awful. This is really, 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 really bad. Keishan said, hey, man, these refs are a disgrace to the sport. Disgraceful. Disgrace is the perfect word. That was a disgrace. Bro. Big Task Jahan said, my face hurts, my chest hurts, my toes hurt. I agree, Big Task. Terrible. Absolutely pain. My anger is like, I can't overcome the anger. Bro said, absolutely sickening. 33 free throws to 12. Playing our worst basketball, turning the ball over, missing shots, and giving up second chances. And then the refs still decide the game for us. Exactly, bro. We played awfully tonight. We turned the ball over, we missed shots, we gave up a whole lot of second chances, and still we played well enough to go to overtime. The refs made a decision tonight. Just despicable. 33 free throws to 12 is insane. Hudson said he was the baseline ref that missed the call on LeBron versus Celtics last year. Yeah, come on, man. I feel you start stacking instances like that up, you got to start losing checks, man. You got to start losing game checks. Landon said Sengun gets away with dumb shit. Bro, he just travels over and over and over and over. He was getting foul calls on travels. It was insane to me. Dot said, not to mention Brooks shoulder charging Brunson and getting a block call. That was crazy. He really came down and shoulder charged him and then stiff armed him, and they got a blocking foul call. It's horrible officiating all game. Michael Parker said, I'm surprised Brunson didn't get injured again during this game. This is absolutely insane. Tibbs needs to lodge an official complaint. I already know. Tibbs is up there right now doing what I'm doing. He's taking the fine for sure. He was letting the F-bomb slide at the end of the game. Jalen like he was about to go fight a ref. He's probably going to take a fine tonight. We should all I ain't got it. Never mind. I was going to say we should pitch in as a unit, as a fan base and cover these fines. But that would just be me saying y'all put your money in because I ain't got it. Sorry. Bro said on the bright side, great game from Precious. Best defender out there again. Facts, bro. Precious was excellent. Can't be understated. He was excellent on the boards. He was excellent defensively. He was an Iron Man for us out there. Shout out Precious Achua, for real. Only legitimate big we had out there outside of Jericho, but only Precious held it down. NYK said there needs to be criminal charges brought against Ed Malloy. I agree. I'll serve in the subpoena myself. Uncle Al said, am I tripping for thinking, no joke, that was one of the most, if not most awful officiated games in recent history? What the – bro, awful. One of the most – I can't think of a game in recent history or in my memory at all that was more awfully officiated than that one all the way through and to the very end. Roselle Washington said the refs need to be investigated for gambling because they were cooking the books tonight. I call bullshit. The refs were in on the take. Gotta be. Only explanation for what we just saw. Only explanation. Bro said, great game from Josh Hart. Shot making and fast break defense was phenomenal. Killed the boards as usual, too. That's a fact. Josh Hart was excellent. Shout out Josh Hart, man. Landon said, not to add insult to injury, but letting Aaron Holiday bust our ass in the third was very hard to watch. Bro, between Aaron Holiday busting our ass in the third and Dylan Brooks busting our ass all game and in crunch time, bro, painful. Very, very, very painful. Treat said, for me, it's been F the Houston Rockets since the 90s, but it's F the Rockets for the rest of eternity. Bro, I'm not even going to lie, bro. I can't even blame the Rockets for that. I think even the Rockets know we got robbed. Even the Rockets know we got robbed. That was awful. Bro said Dante just doing Dante things. Hope he's okay. I saw he might be hurt. Yeah, they said it's his hamstring. Hopefully he's all right and good to go next game. But yeah, man, out there just sniping, doing the thing for us. Shout out Dante for real. East 13 official said, can officials be banned from doing a specific team's games? I want every official involved tonight banned from our games from here on out. I don't want to see any of them ever again, especially Ed Malloy. That was disgusting. Chanel said, criminal these refs. Somebody refs need to be jobless. Bro. Absolutely ridiculous. You're right, Chanel. Simple Man said, highway robbery indeed. Unbelievable. 12 to 33 fouls. Bullshit. Completely simple, man. It's very simple. We all see it. Nick Perlin said Tibbs needs to get fined. The pressure, I'm sick. I'm sure he will. And honestly, as bad as that was, Tibbs should be able to say whatever he wants. That's my thing. With what just happened, and that's what I don't like about that's what needs to change about the NBA. That needs to change. And I know that me doing this right here, saying this on this, that's not going to change anything. But that needs to change. I feel like with that being so, with what just happened to us, if Tibbs goes up there and says the officials were terrible, if Jalen goes up there and says the officials were terrible, it's a damn shame that the people that get fined in that equation are Jalen and Tibbs, and the rest pockets stay as heavy as they were to begin with. That's crazy. They can go out there and be that bad at their jobs and be that and perform that poorly, and people calling them out on it objectively would get fined while they don't. The way that when Tibbs goes up there and says whatever he says, whatever he's saying right now, and they announce, hey, Tom Thibodeau fined $25,000 for berating the refs in the postgame press conference, I need to get the same notification saying Ed Malloy was fined $25,000 for just botching a game. That's very unfair. Something needs to change, bro. Refs need to be held accountable. And then maybe they'd be more careful about being so – this was awful. Bro said, facts about Precious, bro. I was saying the same. Come on, man. You know the vibes, man. We like that. We like that. Precious was amazing tonight, man. For real. Shout out Precious. He's just been good consistently. It wasn't even just tonight. But tonight is more of the same. Shout out Precious Chua, man. He's been extremely consistent. He stepped up for us hugely, whether he's playing the 4, whether he's playing the 5. Just excellent. Boards, defense, blocks, all of it, bro. Shout out Precious Chua. Nick Perlin says, shout out Precious. Wish I could be happier right now. I agree, Nick. I agree, man. He deserved more than that. Precious a beast. Oakley shot Ralph. He really was out there looking like Oakley. Treats, my guy, was good. You think it's a game of 5v5 with the Knicks play? Nah, it's 5-on-8. Us versus them and the refs. That's a fact. That's what it was tonight. Clearly, we played against the Zebras for sure. Treat said Precious was superb tonight. Absolutely superb. Shout out Precious Chua, man. I'm mad they took that away from him. Uncle Al said, big ups to Precious for sure. Dante and Hart did what they needed to do. Good second half for JB. We definitely dug a hole for ourselves, but that doesn't take away from that abysmal officiating. Couldn't say it better myself, Uncle Al. Precisely. All the way through. Nick Perlin said, silver lining, we will be so nasty once we're healthy. Yeah, when we get healthy, man, and Uncle Al agreed, when we get healthy, it's going to be scary. But like Jalen said, man, he doesn't want to focus on when we get healthy and how good we can be. He wants to focus on right now, one game at a time. And he's right. And it sucks they took tonight's game from us for sure. John said, I got nothing to say about this team except I love their grit. That was completely stolen from us, bro. Stolen from us. We fought all the way back. We deserve that. Sean Owen said, you cannot convince me the refs didn't have money on this game. Line was Houston minus 1.5. The refs had money on it, bro. The refs had money on this game, clearly. That's the only explanation. Only logical explanation. Neil said, apparently Dante got injured. Do we have any updates on how and what happened? It's apparently his hamstring. Apparently he said my hamstring and came out of the game. So hopefully he's all right. Hopefully he's good to go. Ice up, stretch, put some heat on it, treatment, whatever got to happen. Please get back out there. Matt Amato said, what's good, Matt? Sengun, definitely talented player, but he was getting some ridiculous N1 traveling to the basket, traveling over and over again. Like I said, man, Sengun leads the league in frequent flyer miles. That guy travels every single time he touches the ball. It's disgusting. D-Funk said, I've watched every angle of Jalen jumping up defending that last three-pointer. No contact, bro. He went straight up vertically to the side. Unbelievable. Dante drifting and shooting a three gets the call taken away because he kicked his leg out, while Aaron Holiday jumping straight up and pushing out with his arm gets a foul call. All right, man. All right. Sean Irwin said it's only a matter of time until something like this happens in Game 7 of the finals. Changes have to be made. Yeah, they can't get away with this, bro. They can't get away with this. This is ridiculous. It's despicable. Cole Soul said the refs are never held accountable. They make tons of mistakes and there's no repercussions. And it's got to stop. It has to stop. It's unacceptable. It can't keep happening like that, bro. It can't keep happening like that. Miguelas and Mike said, at what point does this horrible reffing affect the league? Until we as fans stop supporting the league and affect the bottom line, nothing is going to change. The league has no integrity. It's nasty, bro. Nasty. The league has to be better than that. The league has to be better than that, bro. It's disgusting. Brill said Tibbs didn't take the fine, sadly. Just sarcasm and indirect implications. Damn. I mean, I get it. I'm not going to tell nobody to go out there and spend $25,000. But at the same time, it's just like, you know, and the sarcasm and indirect, it spoke for itself. He didn't even have to say anything. It spoke for itself. It spoke for itself. This was just disgusting. Jacoby, what's going on, brother? Bad shit always happens whenever we go to Texas. This was awful. This was awful shit. Not going to lie. Not going to lie. This was terrible. Just disgusting. Treat said, thanks for doing this. Thanks for doing this show and any of these pouting episodes. It takes a lot to conjure up the energy to speak on this nonsense. Appreciate you, Treat. And thank y'all for being here. I'm sure it takes a lot to want to hear more about the game after something like that. I wanted to just scream and go like sink into my pillow. But yeah, man, I lost for words. I don't even know how any of us had words for this. Lost for words. Disgusting. Bro said, Jalen Brunson, horrible, and I mean horrible start. But that finish, absolutely robbed, man. Shout out Playback Gang. I was calling exactly what he do every single time. Bro said, hey, he's going straight to the basket on the shot before the game went the game tired. And yeah, it was beautiful. He went straight to the basket, got the layup. And then that step back on Dylan Brooks, a beautiful shot, clutch shot. He had so many clutch shots down the stretch, man. Captain Clutch. He deserved it. He was going to carry us to victory, and they robbed us. Bro said, from top to bottom, this team will fight no matter what. The tenacity is nothing short of inspiring. That's facts, man. That's facts. No matter what, no matter undermanned, even when Dante went out too, like no matter how undermanned, no matter how badly the refs are officiating, no matter how badly we're missing our shots, we're going to fight. And I love this team for that, and I really appreciate it. So, you know, I'll run the wall for this team always. It's unfortunate we lost 3 straight. It sucks. Let's try to get back to the winning ways on Wednesday. Let's try to win 2 going into the break and, you know, come back from the break, hopefully healthier. And, you know, once we get healthy, just run through the league and make up for this time right here. But this game right here, man, they took this one from us. There's a few games we dropped this season. They're going to hurt when in the standings. You know, sometimes I look at the standings, I see us like 2 games out of the 2 seed, or I see us even 8 games out of the 1 seed. I'm just like, yo, there's like at least 4 or 5 games we just blew. We could be right there. And so, but this one right here is one thing. When we blow the game, it's a whole other thing entirely when the refs completely take it from us. And this one is going to stick out like a sore thumb in the standings for the rest of the year to me. This it's going to be this one game right here. If we're within 1 game of 2nd seed or whatever it comes out to be, it's going to be this game right here. Miguel and Mike said, thanks for the show, Sean. It's catharsis to vent with other Knicks brothers and sisters. Cathartic. Hey, man, appreciate you, Miguel. Thanks for pulling up. And you guys, once again, thanks for pulling up. It definitely is, you know, great to vent with you guys and be able to get through this together as a family. And what we dealt with tonight, we had to get through it together. So I'm sure we'll be back on Knicks on 1 to talk about this nonsense. And we'll be back on playback.tv/IHateSean. Pull up with us. We have a great time. You know, hey, man, yeah, let's end the show, man. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart and other vibes. Until next time, adios.